So we're back out here. Anne has again graciously let us be out here at the apartment. We're here with Independent Living. Jonathan, appreciate you being with us on the show again. And this is part two. Last time when you were with us, we checked out the kitchen and the living room here. But today we're going to look at the bathroom and the bedroom. But before we do that, we do want to talk about what they look at outside of the apartment as well.
Yeah, the bathroom is probably one of the most crucial areas for a home assessment. But in addition to what's inside the home, it's also important to look at what's outside the home. Entries, exits, how people approach the house, those are also very important.
Yeah, and I know that Ron and Ann did have a conversation about that here at this location, and again, we wanted to make sure we mention it. So now we're going to take you back to Ron and Ann and doing the tour of the bathroom and the bedroom.
Okay.
Well, here's my bedroom.
Okay. So you got kind of a standard, is it a queen bed or double bed?
It's a double bed.
Okay. Any problems getting up when you're laying flat at this point to be able to get into a seated position?
No.
So you can get up on your elbow, okay, and use your arm to push up and stuff?
I did have some problems in November because when I fell, I broke my elbow.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So that was a little difficult getting in and learning. Okay, no, I can't do that. So another way to do the same thing. Mm-hmm. Pain is a good teacher.
Okay. Yep. And when you're sitting on the edge of the bed, then you're able to get up and down with no problems. The height is okay for you. That kind of stuff.
Well, my feet dangle, but that's not a problem.
Okay.
I just kind of slide off right now.
Okay. Because they do make bed safety rails that you can put on along the side of your bed that slip between the box spring and the mattress that gives you a handhold if you needed to.
I'm not ready for that yet.
Okay. But that's something that if you're having issues getting up or standing to be able to be stable, those are things that are very simple to put in place, and it take 5 or 10 minutes to install, and they're not permanent, so it's something to think about.
Okay. No, I'm not ready for that yet.
Okay.
Yeah, actually, there is, this half is great. This is ideal.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
But on this half, excuse me.
Sure.
These up here are a little high, but I can take things off the hangers. To get dressed, but then I can still reach the hangers in order to put them back on.
Yep.
So right now it's not a problem, but it might.
They do have some short sticks that are dressing sticks that have a little hook on it that you can use to help just push that hanger off the rail and bring it down to you, and then put it back up that way too. It just gives it maybe an extra 12 inches or so. So if that gets to be a problem, if your shoulders are starting to tighten up or something like that, that's an option that we can get for you, something to be able to take those down a lot easier. Okay.
Yeah.
Looking at your bathroom here, even though you're not using your walker right now, the door is plenty wide. If you needed to, it's not going to be a problem for it. And even in a wheelchair, it looks like it's about a 36-inch door, which is much larger than most of them. We run into some places that are only 25 inches in width, and you can't get a walker through them at all. So that's not a concern for you at this point.
No.
Your grab bars are great here along the side. Your toilet is a little bit low for you, and we talked about raising your couch a little bit, about 3 or 4 inches. That would help getting up and down from it. Do you have any issues with that at this point? Would it be easier, you think, if it was raised up a little bit for you?
It would be easier on my knees, but I don't want to have one of those things that goes on top of the toilet seat.
Oh, okay. So a riser is not what you're looking for.
No.
So you got about a 15-inch toilet. They're usually between 14 and 15 are the standards. The new ones are 17 inches. Yep. Okay. So putting a riser in there would maybe help, but it's not going to what you're looking for, just because it's kind of messy to keep clean and all that kind of stuff. Okay.
Right.
Yeah. With the grab bar on that left side, is your left hand or right hand stronger than either?
My left side is stronger than my right.
Okay, so having that on the left is okay for you at this point. Okay.
Yep.
And any problems with the balance once you're standing, you can get clothes up and down and stuff.
Right.
Okay. Well, the next thing would be your tub. See how you're getting in and out of that for showering and bathing, making sure it's safe to be able to get in and out. So, okay.
Okay, sure.
Okay, Ann. So you got a bunch of grab bars here with your tub shower combination that you got. And are you using any kind of a shower chair inside the tub at all?
No.
Okay. And you haven't in the past, and you hopefully at this point don't need to?
A couple of years ago, I had to use a shower chair just because of a back injury.
Okay.
That still, I have repercussions from. I mean, leftover stuff, residual stuff. But I don't need to sit down anymore to.
Okay, so
That was a
that's good
red
for you.
letter day when I could stand up throughout my whole shower.
Okay, good. And then you got a grab bar on the inside for stability. So if you are standing, you got that all the way from the front to back. That's great. It looks like it's about the right height for you. This one is always good for getting in and out of the tub in the front entrance like that. So you can grab it as you're starting to step over. So you got that, and then you can transfer once you're inside to the inside bar. Using your handheld shower at all, taking
Yes.
it down? Okay.
Yes.
Is it working okay for you?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have an on-off button on that at all? You have to
No,
use
just
it on
have to
your-
do that.
Okay. But it's not a problem for you to be able to reach down if you need
No.
to shut it off for a moment? Okay. Okay. All right. So looking at your tub here, you got quite a bit of height to step over. There are a couple things we can do. If you're not using a chair or a transfer bench, you still have to get over this tub wall to get inside. And you got almost 16 and a half inches on the inside. And it looks like you've only got about 13 inches on the inside of the tub. So you got about a 3.5 inch difference from the outside to the inside of your tub. So otherwise, I think you got it pretty well covered. Grab bars are there when you're inside standing. You got the ones for transferring to get in and out. You got a handheld shower if you needed to be able to minimize how many times you got to turn to get to the shower. You can bring it around to you.
And I use it.
The hardest part is just getting in and out at this point to make those more even. I think that'll solve some of your problems with that. And then,
So we had a chance there to look at the bathroom, look at the bedroom. Want to thank Ann and Ron for helping us out on the show today. But you can also do this on your own as well.
Absolutely. There's actually a number of checklists out there that you can download either from the internet or that may be available from your healthcare provider that would allow you to do your own in-home assessment and get a basic understanding for safety and accessibility. However, if people aren't comfortable with that or they want a little more expertise, they can always call Independent Living and have Ron come out and do an assessment of their home.
Ron's a pretty cool guy.
I think so, yeah.
All right. Well, Jonathan, we really appreciate you, Ron and Ann. Thank you, everybody, for doing this. And again, find more information at Independent Living.